I knew a very important scientific truth, which is that change needs a catalyst. And I knew that in order for me to not only start this new life journey, in order to sustain it, I needed some energy, some momentum to keep that going. And that's what led to the understanding of how our emotions drive us and how we're always being told, don't make an emotional decision. And yes, there's some validity to that. But when we dismiss what our emotions are telling us, we dismiss very important data. And within ourselves, that data is, what is it that we care about? What is it that gives us fulfillment? What is it that connects us to our purpose so that we can work and serve? It was really important to recognize this, and so much so, it became the basis for my body of work and my book, What's Your Catalyst? The Power of Managed Change. And the key thing is that you want to ask yourself the question why, and understand what your why is and what it is comprised of, because it's not just one thing. And so in order to figure that out, I wanted to encourage you, and I went on what I call my catalyst journey. And now this catalyst journey is, again, about not just starting something, but starting something that maintains, that can be sustained. You ever gone to the gym in April and wonder where everybody was? Yeah, because they made a resolution or even maybe an intention. Sounds better. But what they didn't do is map out how to actually accomplish that or how to actually integrate this into their lives. And that's what change leadership is all about, is how do we not just spark a great idea because we're creative, but how do we then implement this great idea in ourselves, others, and our organizations so that they grow and thrive? How do we do that? Well, there's a simple approach that I use, which starts with knowing yourself, and then you make a strategic plan, then you have to keep your focus, and then finally, you have to sharpen someone else. So what we're going to do in this time is we're going to walk through this journey for each and every one of you in this room as you consider not only what you're going to take away from this conference, but what else it is that you've been growing and developing and considering about your next. Because we're always faced with next. And it's how we navigate next that differentiates us and shows how we can continue to be energized and successful and making the impact that we are called to make. So that first, as I mentioned, was know yourself. That is holding that mirror up and expecting it to answer. Now here's the thing. Does your mirror talk to you nice? No. So start teaching your mirror how to talk to you. Teach your mirror how to tell you, hello, lovely. That's how my mirror talks to me. But you know how my mirror used to talk to me? My mirror used to say, well, you know, you didn't return that email and you didn't do this. I mean, it gave me a whole list of things that I didn't do. Like, who needs that in their life? I didn't need that. So the first thing that I want you to do is to teach your mirror, i.e. you, how to talk to you. Because if you can't respond to yourself with compassion, you certainly won't respond to others, and you certainly won't expect it of others. And see, there's this challenge for resilient leaders to be so strong and to be so capable of coming back time and time again. That's what resilience is all about. But roses that have beautiful blooms also have dangerous thorns. And if we're not careful, those dangerous thorns will point in on us and keep us down. So as you're getting to know yourself, the first thing you want to do is to celebrate your strengths. What is it that you are good at? Have a party about what you have done and have a party about what you're going to do. And if you don't know, grab a friend and ask them, what strengths do you see in me? I've had people after workshops say, well, my manager told me that I was really good at this, but I don't really see it. Sometimes people will see something in you that you don't see in yourself yet. So ask yourself, what is it that I am good at? What is it that when I'm not even thinking about it, I can just do it? Or what is it that other people continuously ask me to do?